There is a special kind of magic that arrives with the first crisp autumn air. It's a feeling that hums in the background, a quiet anticipation for the season to come. Long before the first snowflake dares to fall, people start to wonder. They start to ask the age-old questions passed down through generations. Will this winter be a gentle one, with sunny, crisp days? Or will it be a formidable beast, burying us under blankets of snow and locking us in with its icy breath? This curiosity is part of our shared human experience. It connects us to our ancestors looking to the skies for clues. This annual ritual of prediction and preparation is a tradition we hold dear here at the Old Farmer's Almanac. We've been part of this conversation for over 2 centuries. Many folks ask us how we do it. How can a book printed months in advance possibly predict the weather with any accuracy? Our method is a time-honored formula, developed by our very first editor, Robert B. Thomas. At the heart of our forecasting method are 3 key disciplines: solar science, the study of the sun and its activity; sunspots, temporary dark spots on the sun's surface. Sunspots have cycles and varying levels of activity. So what does our trusted formula tell us about the winter of 2025 to 2026? If you are a fan of traditional winter weather, you may be in for a treat. The overarching theme, a return to a more classic winter experience. Our forecast, colder and snowier than recent years. The words we keep seeing in our calculations are brrr. When we talk about a snowy winter, everyone wants to know, will my town be in the bullseye? The Great Lakes region is high on our list. Frigid Arctic air sweeping over the relatively warmer lake waters creates intense lake-effect snow. Cleveland, Buffalo, upstate New York. While much of the continent shivers, not everyone will be locked in a deep freeze for the entire winter of 2025 to 2026. The primary region for this milder pattern is in the American Southwest: Arizona, New Mexico, Southern California. In contrast, the regions we are forecasting for the most severe and persistent cold are the northern plains of the U.S. and the Canadian prairies. We are talking about long stretches where temperatures will struggle to climb above 0 Fahrenheit. Looking forward often requires a glance backward. The predictions we make for the coming winter are built upon historical data. One of our most famous, surprisingly accurate predictions was for winter 1993 to 94. We forecasted a parade of storms for the East Coast. The winter of 1977 to 78 is another that lives on. The Great Blizzard of 78 was historic. A forecast is only as good as the action it inspires. Knowing a cold, snowy winter may be coming gives you a head start. Focus on your home's defenses against the cold. Before the first freeze, check your heating system. Show a neatly organized winter emergency kit: flashlight, batteries, portable radio, extra blankets, non-perishable food, water. You might wonder, in an age of instant information and advanced technology, why a long-range forecast from an almanac still captures our imagination. For a farmer, knowing whether to expect a harsh or mild winter influences decisions like protecting livestock. A prediction for a snowy winter means more plows on the streets. It is a shared experience that binds us together. We encourage you to use this forecast not as an absolute certainty, but as a reason to stay curious. As we look ahead to the winter of 2025 to 2026, the picture our formula paints is one of a classic, robust season for many. It promises a winter with teeth, colder, snowier, more memorable than many we have experienced recently. For some, this news will be met with a sigh, bracing for shoveling, difficult commutes, higher heating bills. For others, a thrill of anticipation, the quiet hush of a landscape blanketed in fresh snow, skiing down a powdery slope. Our role at the Old Farmer's Almanac is not to tell you whether to love or to dread the coming season. Use this forecast as a guide to help you prepare, plan, and perhaps understand the world around you a little bit better. Watch the sky. Observe the signs in nature around you. Do the squirrels seem extra busy gathering nuts? Are the geese flying south earlier than usual? These small observations are part of the same tradition of weather wisdom that our founder Robert B. Thomas held so dear. Find the beauty in a frosty morning, the fun in a snow day, and the peace in a quiet winter night. It will test our resilience and reward us with its stark beauty. We wish you a safe, healthy, and fulfilling season. Keep this almanac handy, stay prepared, and embrace the chill. After all, the cold, quiet months of winter are just one part of nature's magnificent and ever-turning wheel, and spring will be waiting for us on the other side.